Sapphire Blue with Starlight Divine Readings. I hope that you guys are extremely blessed today. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you are a returning viewer, welcome back. I do appreciate you guys coming by, the likes, the shares, the subscriptions. I do appreciate all the new subscribers coming in. It is a privilege for me to put this channel out for you guys and to give you guys this information. I do appreciate all those who have inquired about personal readings. You guys are awesome. And like I said, I am just blessed to give these readings to you guys. So I'm coming to you today with a pick a card reading. And I just wanted to give out messages today. I like to call these readings my Soul Food Sunday messages because sometimes we just need to hear encouraging words from God, from Spirit, to give us, encouragement to begin the week. I hope that these readings resonate with you. So take your time. If you have to pause the video to pick your reading, that's fine. I'm going to give you a few seconds or a little while to pick which reading resonates with you the most. And I'm going to put a timestamp in the bottom in the description box below in case you want to skip to the stack that you chose. Alrighty then. So without further ado, let's get into the reading. We have stack number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4. So take some time and pick your reading. Hello guys, this is the reading for those of you who picked reading number 1. Okay, the first card we have is kind of like maybe an overall energy for you guys. This is from the Conscious Spirit Oracle deck. And the first card I have for you is Crystal Ascension. I am attuned to the universal wisdom and energy of the Crystal Kingdom. In this card, you're being asked to maybe bring crystals or some kind of natural minerals, or maybe go earthing. Your current environment contains too much artificial energy. We all have cell phones and computers, microwaves, and these things cause imbalances in our environments and in our bodies and in our spaces. And crystals contain the earth energy and stored earth memories and wisdom. This can balance you out, bring you into alignment with Mother Earth, and help you to feel a strong connection. So, you can start meditating with crystals or sleeping with crystals near you. You can go to your local metaphysical shop and get interested in crystals, crystal healing, things like that. It could give you just a better connection. There's crystals for healing and all sorts of things. So you guys might benefit from using crystals. Just look them up, see what works for you. All right. The next card we have is Riding the Cosmic Wave. And this is from Journey of Love. And Journey of Love, I love these cards because they give you beautiful messages. And this message here is coming to you to tell you that this energy that's coming, it's okay to enjoy fruits of your labor. If you've been working so hard and overworking yourself, it's okay to take a break and just kind of enjoy what you have accumulated. It also means that if you've been working on yourself spiritually, it's okay to be connected and go where it's taking you. Spirit is taking you on a journey. And they're taking you somewhere to some destination. You may not know, but they know. And you have to have faith during this time. And just get on the ride and ride it out. Enjoy your life. Be spiritual. Things will work out. The next card I have is from my Enchanted Map. And this card keeps popping up when I use these cards lately. And it's called Listening. It has this beautiful elephant on the card and all these music notes. But it's not necessarily talking about the music. I mean, it is. Our life is one big symphony. But what are you listening to? What are you paying attention to? Are you paying attention to spirit? Are you paying attention to, are you attuned, like this card here says, with this Crystal Ascension card? Are you attuned to the universal wisdom and the energies? Are you riding your cosmic wave? Are you doing what your spirit guides tell you to do, or not necessarily tell you to do, but trying to assist you? Are you listening to your higher self? Are you listening to your intuition? Okay. Next card we have, wow, if you pick this card, then this is trying to get your attention to listen to your intuitive feelings. Your body is receiving accurate messages from the divine. So I feel like whoever picked this reading, those of you who picked this reading, you know, you're trying to be led somewhere. Spirit is guiding you maybe in the direction of using your gifts for someone else. You may be an intuitive. You may be a reader. You may be a healer. You may just need to be listening to your higher self in order to find new direction in life. So I really feel that you guys need to start paying attention. You know, you've gotten this card because, you know, how you physically feel and how you emotionally feel, those energies are leading you to make the decisions to do better. If you feel sad, find out why you're sad. Find out why you're blocked, because you're receiving guidance. If you're feeling happy, you know, enjoy that. You're being guided. If you are hurting, you have pains in different places, listen to your body. There's some kind of blockage there, or there's something wrong. You need to be paying attention. You know, ask yourself, what is it? How am I feeling? What is your reaction to that? You know, trust your wisdom. Trust your inner self, because nobody's looking out for you like you look out for you. So pay attention to yourself, pay attention to your surroundings, and pay attention to spirit. All right, I want to thank you guys for watching. I appreciate your time. This is your reading. Be blessed always. All right, guys, so this reading is for those of you who picked reading number 2. All right, so the first card we have for you is Reach for Your Dreams. I am the creator of my own dreams and achieve them with confidence. Okay? Our dreams give us purpose. And this card comes to you telling you it's time to take action and moving toward them. It's a reminder that it takes encouragement, and something seems to be holding you guys back from doing what it is that you want to do. You have to always remember to be encouraged and encourage others in their own aspirations too. There may be something that you want to do and you're afraid. But know that when you go for what your soul wants, you can achieve anything. Listen to your inner guidance. You know, you are a creative being. Allow yourself to plant seeds and let them grow. And reach for the stars. Reach for the stars. All right. The next card I have for you guys is a Journey of Love card, and it is Beauty. Okay. And I love Journey of Love. These illustrations are gorgeous. This reading comes to you today. This card is significant of change in perception of yourself. You know, the ability to love yourself completely. You're going through a time right now where you're letting go of other people's opinions about how you look and feel, what makes you beautiful, what makes you you. Divine love is all around you. And the divine loves you just the way that you are. The divine created you just the way that you are. So the things that you feel in your soul, the things that you feel in your heart, the things that you feel about yourself are a reflection of the Creator. It's time for you to heal what other people have made you feel in negative ways. It's time to be you, be authentic, be truthful, and express yourself, and just become so embodied. I don't want to say that. I don't want to use that. Become so engulfed in embodying your own beauty. That's what I want to say. Just be engulfed in yourself. Love yourself. Treat yourself beautifully. Love yourself for every fiber that is you. Because you are loved completely. And you don't have to earn it. It's given. So just know that you're exquisite. You're unique. And you're supposed to be exactly what you are. Oh, I love that card. All right, the next card I have for you is from Enchanted Map. And it is home. And this card talks about basically home is where the heart is. There's love all around you. You know, home will always be with you. It's once again, this card is talking about being comfortable in your own skin, being comfortable in your own environment. And if you don't feel at home, it's time to figure out what is making you feel that way. Do you feel like you belong where you are? It's time to love yourself and create a new sense of safety within you. And you know, you might have been in a situation that is familiar to you, but it's led you to a place of some old pain. Just allow yourself to not ignore the pain, but to deal with it and tell yourself you're not going to suffer from that anymore. You're not going to deal with that anymore. You know, you might want to, you might be wanting to choose a new place to live or a new place to be, or you might be wanting to move into a place where you feel comfortable. You know, you can be safe and secure knowing, you know, where you belong is coming to you. And you may be waiting for an answer or waiting for some kind of guidance to get you there. But if you are uncomfortable with yourself, with your environment, with your home, it's time to clear clutter and move around. It's time to step into some comfort. Step into a place where you feel safe, you feel secure, you feel loved. Okay? And then the last card we have for you is from Angel Therapy, Angel Guidance. It's books. Your life purpose involves writing, reading, editing, or selling spiritually based books. Now, when I look at this card here, I'm just thinking about this reach for your dreams. So you may be inspired through books. You may be an avid reader. You may be a writer. You may be aspiring to learn something from these spiritually based books, or you may be wanting to write a spiritually based book. I do have, I remember in the last reading, I had someone comment about them doing this. It wasn't the last pick a card reading, but it was one of my prior readings. They were talking about this. So some of you may be inclined to do that. You maybe want this, maybe your life's purpose, or, you know, the answers you may be seeking maybe within some spiritually based books. Maybe you want to, maybe you're having dreams about books. I don't know. Maybe you've been in the bookstore recently and you've begun to read some spiritually based books, or a Bible, or the Quran, or anything that's giving you spiritual guidance or healing. Or you may be reading some self-help books, or something that's talking about ascension and talking about spirituality in some way. So whether you desire to write it or read it, this is what is for you. So I feel like overall in this reading, this is telling you to be comfortable in your spirituality. Be comfortable in opening up and being who you are. You may be going through a transformation or going through a change, and it's okay. All right. I thank you guys for listening, and I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. You guys be blessed always. All right, guys, this is the reading for those of you who picked reading number 4. All right, first card we have, I like to say it's the overall energy for this reading is from Conscious Spirit Oracle deck, and it's Crown Chakra. I know I am a part of Source, and my life is guided by divine wisdom. Isn't that a beautiful card? I love the illustrations on these cards. The crown chakra is linked to thought. This card is asking you to balance and open up your crown chakra. Tap into that spiritual wisdom that you have within you. It's deep within all of us. When you awaken to your true spiritual self, you can find unlimited guidance, unlimited support from the divine. The crown chakra is located on the top of your head. The colors are associated with it are purple and white. It's time to go within. And the guidance and wisdom that you're receiving, it's time to share with the world. You know, you can encourage and assist others in finding their spiritual connection when you find yours. But, you know, your path may be different from someone you know, or, you know, who you're surrounded by. And it's time to seek that inner wisdom and find your own path, you know, and help yourself and help others find tools and the guidance that you and them, you guys might need, you know. When you connect with that crown chakra, you connect with Source. You connect with the divine, and you can receive so much information, so much guidance, so much wisdom. Okay? It's a beautiful card, beautiful energy. All right, the next card I have for you is from Journey of Love, and it is number 44, The Rings of Time. This card talks about divine timing, and it is a gift. You know, sometimes we want to go ahead of ourselves or be further than what we are. But, you know, things move in order, in a timely fashion. So, your spirituality or your life is unfolding the way it should. But you also have to remember that you have to make conscious choices in your situation of how your life is going to unfold. The divine is completely responsible for the timing of everything and the opportunities that are happening in your life. You have to live your life and make your choices accordingly. You know, everything else will be taken care of. This applies to, you know, your plans in life, your relationships in life, you know, your job, whatever you plan to do. So sometimes you just have to just take a breath, breathe, and let it all happen the way it's supposed to happen. You know, like I said, and use your intuition, your crown chakra, connect with the divine to figure out what you should do in these situations. You know, you're being guided all the time. You're maturing, you're growing. So, you know, when a door opens, walk through it. And if nothing's opening up for you, just sit and rest and reflect and meditate until the time comes, and know that in between those steps you are taken care of. Listen to yourself, listen to your higher self, listen to the divine, your angels, your guides, anyone who is trying to assist you. Listen to your friends when they give you positive and energy or positive advice. You don't have to take all the advice, but at least listen. It may give you some insight somewhere. But just know that everything is happening in divine timing, and you don't have to rush. Everything is going to be unfolded as it should. All right, the third card I have for you is from Enchanted Map Oracle, and it is Golden Palace. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Sometimes my camera is unsteady. Okay, so Golden Palace is number 23. This is letting you know that there's always enough. You know, you're always gonna, like I said, gonna be taken care of. It's time for you to let go of what you're holding on too tightly to, what you feel like is security. You know, it represents good fortune. This card represents good fortune. And it comes from what you are and how authentically you live your life. This card doesn't necessarily mean where you're going to receive awards or rewards or something tangible, but you know, things come and go. It's time to find out what are your real riches? What is your self-worth? What do you consider abundance right now? You know, if you are in a mindset of lack or fear of not having, you know, you're going to continue to not have and not be abundant. You know, there will always be, money is energy. There will always be enough money. There will always be enough love, food and shelter, but you just have to trust that it's there. You know, it's time to conserve your energy and count your blessings. It's time for you to allow yourself to know what real wealth and abundance is. It's not always something you can hold in your hand. Sometimes it's what you hold in your heart. And, you know, everybody's not going to be rich with money. Everybody's not going to be, you know, a multimillionaire. But are you rich in love? Are you rich in family? Are you rich in your spirituality? Are you rich in love with the divine? Okay. And then we have Archangel Michael. Wow. You are working very closely with this powerful archangel who's protecting and guiding you through this situation. So Archangel Michael is with you now. Archangel Michael means he who is like God. And Michael is known for taking care of fear and providing protection and courage, helping you to cut out things that no longer serve you. So if you're considering making life changes or moving around, changing jobs, changing relationships, and you are in fear of doing that, ask for guidance and moving forward without fear. You know, you can find your life purpose and find courage. And, you know, and you can also find the next steps to take you on a spiritual path or on your next level or your next place in life. So know that you are taken care of. Know that you have nothing to worry. Open up your connection with the divine and let the divine take care of you. Okay? Divine timing is important in life. And you're going to get what you need when you need it. Okay? All right, guys. I hope that you have enjoyed this reading. I have enjoyed giving it to you. You guys are wonderful. And you guys be blessed always. Thank you for watching. This is Sapphire Blue with Starlight Divine Readings. All right, guys, this is the reading for those of you who picked reading number 3. Okay, first card we have for you is from Conscious Spirit Oracle deck, and it is Integration. I combined body, mind, and soul to lift all of humanity into a new dimension. This card is asking you to be aware of what you do, what part you play in the bigger picture of things. Every aspect of life is connected. You know, I tell everybody we are not separate from anything. Only by integration can you reach your full potential. You know, the universal energy can be harnessed within you. And you can't avoid this, but you have a choice whether you embrace or resist the changes that are coming. You know, when you resist, you perpetuate fear-based emotions. And sometimes when you embrace these changes, you can release those fears. So it's time to really take control of your own life and merge your mind, body, and spirit to gain the wisdom that you need. And you'll be able to find acceptance and understanding in your life, in love. And, you know, leave all that negative, stuff behind. And you can, step into a brighter future, not just for yourself, but humanity. You know, I've been talking about this in other readings with this new energy that's coming in. And all of us are going through this new phase and this ascension process. And it's time for us to combine mind, body, and soul into one. We're moving into the age of Aquarius. The age of healing and love. And it's time to allow yourself to be a part of that. Okay, the next card I have for you is Journey of Love. And it is the Lovers. The Lovers card. This card came up in the last pick a card reading that I did for Soul Food Sunday. So I'm thinking that this may be talking about twin flame, maybe on some level. This may be talking about you loving humanity. But whatever it is that's happening to you, it is love. It's driving you forward. And it's opening up your heart space. This card brings you a message of love, and it's finding you. Be open to it in all forms. Don't allow yourself to put love in a box or interpret love with your own perception. Sometimes you got to open up and see things for what they are. You know, be passionate. Embrace life. You're capable of handling love. You know, whatever this is, if this is soulmate, twin flame, or your relationship, or even loving yourself. Integrate love into yourself here from this integration card. You know, and it may be you integrating into a relationship. And whatever's coming to you, it is love. And don't run from it. Don't be afraid of it. You know, love is a magic word. It holds everything together like glue. All right? So embody love. Whatever the situation going on, it is love coming to you. All right, the next card we have is from Enchanted Map. And this is One Ring Circus. Now, One Ring Circus talks about understanding when and when not to work with others. You are capable. You are competent. It's okay to be independent. It's okay to recognize that you are your own person, and you are, you are one part of something else. You are a component to something else. You know, we are all connected, but it is okay to maintain clear boundaries, what you expect from each other, and be discerning about partnerships right now. Know who you are and where you start and others, where you stop and others start. You know, you're going through a transformation. You know, I feel like, you know, this is saying don't be in codependent situations. But also, don't think that the sun won't rise without you. Don't think that you can do everything on your own and you don't need anybody. You know, don't misuse power. Don't let ego take control. But, you know, let others play their part in your lives the way they're supposed to. You know, don't let people control you. Set boundaries. But know that, you know, you still have to work together in some situations. And, you know, you have to think about how the universe works. If one thing stops working and comes out of balance, it could mess up everything. So, but also know that every part is important. Know that you are important in a bigger picture of what's going on in life, in the universe, in spirituality. Know that you need to know when to work with others and when to work alone, basically. How to integrate without being codependent and without letting people run over you and without letting people conform you or change who you are as an individual. To be, what's the word I'm looking for? To be, like I said, to be a component, but, you know, you're not the whole show and you're not important. Okay? All right, next card we have for you. Wow. Twin flame. Twin flame. I just spoke about twin flame. The answer to your question involves a spiritually based romantic relationship. So maybe this is talking about coming together with your twin or your soulmate. And maybe the integration is the two of you coming together to achieve your mission. You know, we have the Lover's card here, which came up, and One Winged Circus talking about when to work with somebody and when to know, because when you're in a twin flame relationship, you are two components of one soul. You're two components of one being, and you have to come together and work together. You have a mission together, and you do. And this card came to you, is, you know, this romantic partner that you're coming into is the one. You know, if you're not together and you're in separation, you know, take time. You know, I like to do a little healing stuff. Write a letter to them and release it and let it go. And then let them, you know, when you guys come together, understand your importance, your boundaries, and don't let the relationship become codependent. You're supposed to guide each other into something new. Okay? Alrighty, this has been your reading. I hope that you guys are very, very happy with it, and I have enjoyed providing this information to you. You guys be blessed always.